Roof open or closed on Thursday, you think?
Open.
All right.
Open, yes.
Nice.
Won't be Friday. But I think right now it looks like it should be okay. In fact, we take a look at the Mariner forecast. It's actually not looking too bad. It's kind of a shame it isn't today or tomorrow. Really, tomorrow will be the good day. We're going to be mostly sunny. But this compared to what we've seen in the past. I mentioned this before. I do remember an opening day where we looked out from underneath the closed roof and it was snowing out there. So it could be worse. This doesn't look too bad. For tomorrow, or for Thursday rather, we're going to see the clouds increasing during the day. And so probably partly to mostly cloudy at that first pitch at 7:10. But comfortable temperature-wise, low 50s at first pitch and then maybe cooling back to the upper 40s near 50 degrees by the end of it. And I think should be able to have that roof open. At least at this point, it looks like the rain holds off until Friday morning. So fingers crossed on that. It would be nice to start the season with the roof open. Take a look at our pollen count, Northwest Asthma and Allergy. Still in the low range yesterday, but they took this sample around 1:30 as it was getting into a warm afternoon. So it may have gone up a bit during a little bit later in the day, but certainly better than what we were looking at last week when we were running consistently high. So hopefully that will continue on. Maybe the trees are getting tired. You never know. Take a look at the Doppler radar. You can see some rain coming up from the south. There is that another system headed for California. As we rotate the bands around it, they're coming northward, but they're also dissipating as they get further away from the low center. We have seen some sprinkles over Puget Sound, but that's about the only place I've seen rain reports has been down around the Oregon border, around Vancouver and Portland. Moving a little bit closer, in fact, you can see earlier today we're seeing bands make it up here and then just dissipate, but mostly evaporating before it gets to the ground. Looking pretty good in Bellingham. You can see it's going to be a nice sunrise for them. They're going to have a sunny day in Bellingham for that matter. More clouds as you move south. We're still looking pretty good there in Everett. And then as you get down towards Tacoma, looking southeast, you're okay, but looking farther towards the south, you can see those clouds coming up from the south. That's going to keep the South Sound pretty cloudy. Mostly cloudy, or rather a little breezy in spots, especially towards the Canadian border, down around the Cascade foothills and out into the Sound. As a matter of fact, you're going to see some gusty winds developing, gusting maybe 25 to 35 miles per hour. But with that, temperatures are mild. We're in the mid-40s to right near 50 degrees, and our forecast overall does call for partly to mostly sunny skies. You'll see more sun to the north, less to the south, that chance of a few sprinkles south. Around 60, sunny in low 60s tomorrow, partly sunny with increasing clouds Thursday, low to mid-50s. Rain moves in Friday, showers and sun breaks Saturday. Sunday, maybe a rain snow mix in spots with snow levels around 1,000 feet once again. Temperatures over the weekend getting down into the mid to upper 40s, and then partly sunny, a little bit warmer with showers on Monday into the upper 40s.